It's summer. I love summer. And when I think of summer, I think of big worms. And this is a 10-inch Berkley Power Worm, black and blue. Oh my gosh, it's a black blue fleck to be exact. I absolutely love doing this in the summertime around vegetation, and I've got this wonderful hump with milfoil and coontail. We're gonna be fishing it, but guess what? We got eyes on it. We got a forward-facing sonar pole with Mega Live 2. Let's get loaded. I am fishing a shallow lake today, very shallow. I'm in 10 feet of water. Well, I shouldn't say I'm in 10 feet. Right now I'm like in 7. But out behind me it's like 10, you know, a little bit farther out. And there's a hump that comes up here, kind of in the middle of the lake. And I'm trying to kind of approach it nice and gently and just pitch this big worm to just this scattered like coontail. I'm seeing it visually, but I'm also kind of looking for it on the live sonar pole here. So I'm getting used to this Humminbird MEGA Live sonar, MEGA Live 2. It's very important. MEGA Live 1 wasn't really well received. MEGA Live 2, people are liking it much more. So I'm getting used to it. This is new on this boat. I want to get out here for a couple hours and just mess around with it and get a little bit more comfortable with it and see if we can catch some, you know, big largemouth on a big worm too. So we're just going to approach this hump. You can see it, you know, on my graph here. We're just getting basically up on it right now, and I'm just going to be looking visually for clumps to pitch at, but I might just even cast once in a while just into nothing. And now you can kind of, as I move around, you can kind of see, yeah, so you're seeing these stalks of milfoil and coontail come up. So we're looking like we're in 8 feet of water, and that's coming all the way to the top, and so that's what we're fishing. You can see it there. But it's just kind of getting to, you know, learn all the idiosyncrasies of the graph. Number one, I'm new to this Explorer 12, this Humminbird Explorer 12, so I'm learning the fish finder, and then I'm also obviously learning how to use the live sonar. This is really only the second time I've really fished with it. I haven't had that much time with it. Even the last time I was out, I didn't even have a full day to mess around with it. The thing about this lake too is that it's got a lot of algae. It suffers from algae blooms. It's very green, so that's also probably affecting the image quality. If you're on like a clear reservoir or something like that, clear body of water, it would probably, you know, be a clearer image. Kind of just going up on this hump now. I can see much more of the coontail coming to the surface. Just don't want to get right up on it yet. Just want to tickle the edges first. So if you're not familiar with forward-facing sonar, how it works is so on my pole here, kicking, you know, shooting a beam straight out here. So that's straight out 30, I'm actually out 40 feet here. 40 feet is how far that beam's going out. So 40 feet. And so it's like a cross section of the water column you're looking at. So the boat's right here, and this is the bottom right here. And this is all just like coontail coming up from the top there. And with this pole, I can just swing around independent from the trolling motor and kind of just see what's around me. If I see a fish, that's likely a fish right there. About 30 feet out, we'll just make a cast out to, I don't know, that's probably not 30 feet, maybe 25 feet out. We're just gonna fish around here, tickle the edges first of this hump, and then move in shallower. That is a fish right there. And this clump of coontail that I'm fishing. I'm being pretty methodical here because it's a good clump, good depth of water, sitting in about 9 feet. There's a fish. Nice. Oh my gosh, is that awesome? The big worm, baby. Woo! Oh yeah, and now I got the technology. It can hit spotlight. Come here, you bruiser. Oh, God, I love that. Oh, using the Mega Live and a big old worm, man. God, is that fun? They're up. I was kind of tickling, like I said, tickling the outer, you know, perimeter, the deeper perimeter of the hump, but I think they're more shallow. It's crazy. These, you know, like I said, I think the deepest part of this body of water is maybe like 12 feet. I don't even know if it's 12 feet. It might be just be 10. It's crazy. So they're shallow. I don't know that for sure. I mean, I haven't been fishing that long, but yeah, I'm going to, I mean, I'll kind of duck into a little bit deeper water, then move shallow. This isn't a big hump, so we'll be able to cover water quickly. But man, it's so much fun throwing this big worm in the summertime. We are in late summer now. All right, well, I've worked around the edges of this hump, as you can see, and this whole little hump, and now I'm just gonna go in shallower and fish, you know, the thicker milfoil and coontail here, and just see if this worm can pick up some more doing that. The great thing about this, well, I'll put it this way: when you've got a pole instead of your forward-facing sonar transducer on the trolling motor, there's some benefits to it, but one of the not so great things about it is there's now 2 points of contact where you can just get a ton of vegetation. So, you know, when you have it on a pole. So I'm gonna actually just not even use forward-facing sonar now. I'm gonna bring the pole up and just kind of go blind in here. It's so shallow. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 2-3 feet right at the top of this thing. So but what's nice about this Brew City forward-facing sonar pole is, you know, you can just easily bring it up. You just unscrew that, or, you know, untighten that, and then bring it up like so, and then tighten it back down, and there you go there. So we're just gonna go live blind, does that make sense? Forward facing sonar blind now, and just work shallower on top of this hump. There's a good one right there, y'all. That is a big one. Oh yeah, hello there. Yes. Oh, you big beefy thing. God dang, that's a good one. Come here. I did not get it. Oh, I didn't leave it. I was just about getting ready to leave this spot and go to another choice spot of mine, and the sun, this always happens to me. I never give myself enough time to fish. I was mowing the lawn today, which took way too long. I hate mowing the yard, but that is what it's all about. I might just keep on working this hump and not go over that other spot, but there we go, buddy. That's a good one right there. It's just cool to see what that, you know, grass, there's a lot of milfoil, a lot of coontail up here, and it's cool to see that, what it looks like on the live sonar. So that is just a beautiful northern straight largemouth. Look at how thick that dude is. I like it on the big worm. And the reason I like to use a big worm is it comes through vegetation. Okay, first of all, just a worm in general. A worm comes through vegetation very, very well. It just slithers right through vegetation. It is the end of summer, but you know, it's still warm, and the metabolism on a largemouth, just everything in the water is just kicking. It's just you know, they're eating a lot, and they're having to eat a lot because their metabolism is so fast this time of year. So you can use big baits, at least that's the theory anyway. I just love throwing a big bait. Fish are hungry, largemouth are hungry this time of year. It's gonna get cold pretty soon in my beloved state of Minnesota, so these guys know it's coming and it's time to eat, and they're eating the black and blue power worm. I love power worm. I've said this so many times on this channel. Power worm has all that stuff baked into it in the plastic. They can smell it, they can taste it, they hold on to it longer. It's so good. Oh my God, it's right there. I didn't even get a great hook into him. Hold on there, buddy. Oh my God, when I was just about ready to bring it in, he grabbed it. Oh, yes. Oh, God. You may have oh, it's a fat bass. I love fat bass. Okay, you may have noticed that orange ball of fire is going down. Look at how fat that dude is. Oh, I'm gonna, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go. I didn't bring a headlamp, so I'm not gonna be able to see you know, much longer if I don't get out of here. You know, because I gotta get my boat out, you know, I gotta put the boat cover on, blah, 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 blah. So I gotta get going, is what I'm trying to say. So beautiful largemouth, look at that. Just a perfect specimen on the big power worm. I'll go through very quickly, thank you, my friend, what I'm using. 10-inch Berkley Power Worm. I got some salad on here. So yeah, it is black with blue fleck. That's a VMC 3/8 ounce sliding sinker, you know, worm sinker, worm weight, VMC sinker stop. This is, I believe, VMC also. I believe it's a 5/0 offset wide gap, extra wide gap worm hook there, using 20-pound fluorocarbon Berkley Trilene 100% fluorocarbon. I love that line. And this is a Mojo bass rod. This is their jigs and baits rod, which is a, what is this? This is a 7-foot 1-inch medium heavy power rod. Just an old 200 E7 Shimano Corrado. You gotta love the Corrados. I'm stepping on my net, so I gotta get out of here, guys. First, I'm going to cast all of the loose line out and bring it back in. You know what I'm talking about, you guys, pictures, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, appreciate you watching, guys. Please do me a favor and like if you've enjoyed the video. Like, it means a lot to the algorithm. And if you haven't already and enjoy the content, please subscribe. See you next time.